Hey guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Facebook Friday. My name's Eric Hammond of the Orange Stack, and today we're out in Carlsbad. It is kind of weird weather. This way it's super cloudy and rainy, and this way it is sunny. So out here at the Crossings Golf Course, I actually have my weekly B&I meeting here every Thursday morning, and it's an amazing place. It's beautiful. It's a ton of land right in the middle of Carlsbad. You can see here there's a ton of houses back in the back. Beautiful spot. Anyway, I like it up here. They're actually building a huge hotel here for Legoland, so there's a ton of construction going on in the background. But anyway, just kind of a neat, fun place to be. So the reason we're out here today is because we're talking about de-stressing and relaxing, right? Sometimes you guys get super overwhelmed. I mean, especially as the end of the week comes, like on a Friday, and you're just like, oh, what else can go wrong this week? I've had some ups and downs this week. I will definitely be honest about that. There's some good things and bad things that have been going on in my life. But bottom line is you got to have consistency, right? There's got to be some things in your life that just happen because they happen. You're going to have some crazy days. You're going to have some good days. You're going to have some things that just take you down. And how do you handle that, right? What are the things that you're doing in your life right now that you may take a step back and just say, look, I've got to relax, unwind, maybe disconnect for a little while and do something different. So we're going to talk about some things that you can do in your life to just kind of decompress for a little while. The reason I'm out here at a golf course is because a lot of people find joy in being outside golfing, right? So maybe that's your thing. Maybe golfing's not your thing, but maybe just getting outside and doing something. Whether it's going to the beach, going on a hike, going on a walk, just getting outside, breathing some fresh air, getting in some nature. I live about a mile away from the ocean, so for me, that's my spot. I go there, I sit on the beach, I just close my eyes for a bit and just kind of let everything go, right? Like, let it go. My daughters love that song, Let It Go. Good Disney song. But sometimes you just have to be outside, you know, playing 18 holes of golf, getting out, walking around, letting the wind kind of blow through your hair, doing things like that. That can be a huge stress release for you. So maybe you got to find your outdoor activity. And if you live in the middle of Alaska and it's winter outside, maybe being outside is not the best option for you, but make it work for you. The next one I would say is try to find time in your life to meditate. Meditation for me used to be kind of this weird thing that hippies did, you know, and Gandhi maybe. Like, I didn't understand it. But then I've been reading a lot of books and listening to a lot of audio on it, and there's so many different forms of meditation that you can do in your life. It doesn't have to be weird and super silent. It can just be a moment where you pause and just let kind of life reflect on itself for a moment. There's actually a great app I like called Pizzazz. I think it's P-I-Z-Z-A-Z. Actually, Tom Ferry told me about this app, and it's a great way where you can just dial in how many minutes you want to just disconnect from life for a minute, put your headphones in, and it's actually kind of a guided meditation to kind of help you just decompress for a little while, and it takes you down so that you just don't think about anything for a moment, right? You embrace that silence. You just kind of let the thoughts flow out of your mind. It gives you some things to think about and some things to take away. And it almost puts you into like a trance for a couple minutes. And then there's a bell near the end and it wakes you up and it brings you back into life, wakes you back up for the day. So whether it's for 5 minutes or for 30 minutes or an hour, whatever it is that you need to do, just find a comfortable spot, put your headphones in. For me, I used to do it in the car during lunch because I work in this office space that was crazy busy. But it allowed me to go out into the car and just kind of roll the windows down, let the breeze flow, put in this app and just kind of deconnect from the world for a little while. Try something like that. It's amazing what it'll do for you. Even if you go to like Spotify or iTunes, there's a lot of great podcasts on there about guided meditation. Again, just things to kind of help you consider other options for the day right now, right? It's just let the stress go, breathe deep, those kind of things. So go find an app like that. Go find a way to meditate. And if you're not into listening to something, go to the beach, go on a park bench, somewhere like that. Just close your eyes for a minute and just kind of let everything go. That's my advice for you. Just let things go. Think about it that way. This is my last one, and I think this is a great one if you're into it, but a massage, right? So a lot of people don't want people touching your bodies. They're just hands off, I'm me, leave me alone. But if you're into massages, go get a massage for 30 minutes, and it is game changer, right? It's just going to put you in this other mood. It's going to relax your body. Obviously they ask you where it hurts and what's going on, but go find a massage envy or some type of a local spa near you and just kind of decompress for a little while. These things are going to help you in your life to, again, just let go. Sometimes you just got to let go. Real estate can be hectic, life can be hectic, your kids, your family, everything can just kind of weigh you down on your shoulders. And sometimes it's nice to just breathe deep, let it go, have someone give you a nice massage, and just let your worries kind of melt away. Some of the other things I thought about are books, right? I love to read. I read a ton of books. I listen to a lot of audiobooks. You know, in the middle of the day when life's busy, just kind of shut the door, turn on some nice music, light music, and read for 30 minutes. Take your mind somewhere else. Take your mind to something else that you can think about that's going to be different than what you're focused on right now. You know, if your deals are going down, or your inspections went rough, or you found mold, or termites are eating the house, or whatever it is, you know, just find a good book and kind of disconnect for a little while. Sometimes you just have to run away for a little bit and shut life down and turn it off, and then start over. You know, hit reset, come back 30 minutes later, 5 minutes later, whatever it is, have a little power nap, whatever you need to do, and come back. And it's amazing the way life will look differently from a different perspective. By reading and meditating and listening to music and just deconnecting for a little while, it's amazing when you come back how different your perspective on things will be. Sometimes I think we get caught up in the moment, and you have to make a decision of, you know, I got to do this and I got to make this decision right now, and I need to do something about this right now. You don't. You know, I know life's fast, and I know life gets crazy, and I know things come up, but just take a step back for 5 minutes and then respond to that email, then respond to that text, then call that hostile client back, whatever it is. You have to take a step back sometimes. And I think the person on the other end of that will appreciate it too, because you're going to be in a different place. You're going to be able to react differently. And that's the point of this. Sorry, something's flying on my nose here. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an unbelievable week. It's the middle of May. Memorial Day is coming up here in a couple more weeks. And man, spring is in the air. I love this time of year. It's an amazing time. So I hope you guys are just blowing up real estate. I hope the summer is going to treat you guys well. I hope that some amazing things are going to be happening in your life, and that you're able to just conquer all your goals and ambitions. Go check out last week's video. We talked about hitting your goals and kind of a mid-year check-in. I just want to see where you guys are and what's going on and how we can help you get to that next level. So thanks for following along each week. This guy banging on this piece of metal over there is driving me crazy. So I got to go somewhere else. But thanks for following along each week. I appreciate you watching Facebook Friday with us at 10 a.m. Pacific every Friday morning, here to give you guys some business insight and help you guys progress to the next level. So go relax, go enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next week.